Yo, my name is Robert George, and right now you're watching the introduction of how I got here where I am right now. So let us get into it. I am 19 right now, and I found the meaning of life. But let us go for a bit of backstory. So I live in Romania. I live in a small town currently, but I'm planning to move out. Here in my town, where I originate from, there is around 3,000 or 4,000 people, and actually English is my third language. So what you need to know about me is that I fell in love as a kid with gaming. So literally every day I played video games, sit down and played. Of course, there were some rules around here at home, how much we could play or how much not, but it is what I did every day. But that is not all, because I fell in love with content creation at the same time. I wanted to become a gaming streamer. I wanted to become someone who can stream and play, because that is the two things which I really wanted. And at around 2018 I was doing it. Actually, I was creating content, everything was fine. I was playing Minecraft, Fortnite, Rainbow Six Siege with my bros, and everything was going fine. I even remember how I got my first, or when I got my first 100 subscribers. But sadly the PC requirements went up, and what happened is that we didn't buy a new gaming PC, and what happened is that I wasn't able to create content. Like, my PC couldn't run the game and record the content at the same time. So what happened is I kinda got out of gaming in the form of recording and posting it, but I played some afterwards, but not for a long period of time, because around 2022 or somewhat like this, the red pill movement came on, and I was in. I was I was the first one, actually, or not the first one, but I was in ASAP, like ASAP. I wanted to be in. I was so interested in all of this masculinity and, yeah, XYZ things. Learned about entrepreneurship a bit, like all of the gurus were teaching me what to do and everything like that. So what I did is I've tried 4 different business models, which was YouTube automation. I have made $2. Dropshipping, made $0. Affiliate marketing, made $0. And team pages, with that also made $0. So that was for a long period of time where I just so good, but I haven't made any money. That was the red pill movement for me. But things changed around the end of 2023, when I have started my own personal brand, and I started creating content and started an agency. So around that time, one of my bros, has actually closed a client, and I was like, okay, maybe I just do what he did. And I did it, and I closed clients, of course, but I wasn't really happy with it, because this wasn't my actually goal. Like, my goal wasn't to just make money, my goal was to actually do something better. Firstly, of course, it was to make money. After that it was done, I was like just existing. There wasn't some big goals in my life. I didn't actually know what I want to do, because in Romania what I make in USD, it's almost 5 times of that, because of Romania's monetary system or something. That doesn't matter. The thing is that if I make $1,000 in USD, here that is 5 times more, and it's a really big amount of money. So I have made like multiple thousands of dollars per month, and that wasn't a problem. The problem was that here I was much better living, and because of that I was not having motivation. So if I don't have motivation, then it's not that good for me. So what happened is that I kinda just did what I had to do, but had no kind of drive to become better at it. So not really long ago, I have found meaning in this whole thing which I like to do, which is entrepreneurship, because I actually love it. I have found meaning, and this is what I have to do. So I realized a very big problem in life right now, which is there is a big lack of education about content creation. Now, how does this come into play is that I, as a kid, wanted to become a streamer, content creator, but there was no education around how to become one. So I need this, because there's other kids right now in the world who also want to be a content creator, but they don't know how. In the same way I started my personal brand, then I started creating content. For a lot of period of time I didn't see any kind of results. So it's like, it's bad. So why? This is the question. Why I didn't see the results? Well, all of these social media platforms are really new, like really new. It's just come up here not so long ago. So what is important is that we have to understand it. So I have pointed to this big problem, which is the lack of education about content creation, and I realized that I want to solve this. I want to solve this problem because it's something that bothers me. So I have a long and a short-term vision around it. The long-term vision is more than 10 years. I'm 100% sure about it, and it could be much more. Not even my lifetime is enough for it. And that is, every creator who wants to succeed does. This is a vision for me in the future, where there is a world where every creator who wants to succeed actually does. In the same way, long-term vision, this was. But the short term is something different. The short term right now is to actually create a course which is so good, like so good, that anyone in any kind of content creator, can be content creator, SMA owner or agency owner or just gamer or anyone who is creating organic content in the world, can succeed with it, meaning that they can achieve their goals. That is my goal or vision for the next 2 to 4 years. On every day putting 10 hours, like 10 to 12, how much I can put in every day, into trying to solve this problem. This is my goal. Now, this is all good, but this takes time. So it's not a 1 day or a 2 day thing. This is months and months and months and years of actual work. But I'm really motivated and I have the drive to actually solve this, because I feel like this is missing from the world. Like truly, this is a big problem that people have. So if you resonate with this, you can, or I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel, because this is the place where I'll be teaching the free information. Now, of course, I kind of have to leave, so I have to sell you something. And how it works is that I have a community where right now there is the best of the best course about content creation. Like the best. It took me 2 months to actually answer the question of what is content creation. And I have never heard anyone try to answer that question. So you can go and check that out. I have a community. It's paid, yeah, somehow I have to leave. But I know, and I'm 100% sure that if you have a problem with content creation, that is going to solve it. I'm 100% sure about it, because it's so in-depth that you are going to have your problem solved. So, subscribe to my channel. This is me, this is Robert, this was my backstory, this is what I want to do, this is where you can connect with me, kinda, like on my community you can, otherwise I'm not up on any kind of social media platform besides posting. So I will be waiting for you inside.